Hello, my dear friends. This is a story about a kingdom where the king was sent to the forest every once in 2 years. And the minister had a very tough task of finding a new king who can be brought in. So once the king was, about to be departed to the forest, and the minister started hunting for the new king. It went on like that, and they hardly could find out any king that they could actually make it. So finally, one beggar came forward and said that I'm going to become a king, and there was no competition. So he has to become a king, and then his journey starts. Many people said, "You're going to be dying after 2 years. Are you full?" The beggar said, anyway, I'm dying every single day. Why not I become a king for 2 years and then I'm ready to die? Surprisingly, the beggar king was so much, learning oriented person. He learned the skills and he became a popular king within a span of 1 year, and everybody is celebrating except one person. Can you guess who is that? Who was very upset? Oh, you guessed, it's going to be king, right? My goodness, not at all. It was the minister. Oh, did you guess the answer correctly? If you guessed it, congratulations. Yeah, minister was the person who was very upset. He goes to the king and says that, how could you be so calm when you know that in the next 1 year you'll be sent to the forest? The king says, he smiles and says, we still have 1 more year. And then finally, that second year also gets into the over, the tennis gets over. He is sent to the forest as per the ritual, wherein through the rain, through the actual river on the boat, and everybody is allowed to follow him. The entire kingdom started following him, and they ventured into the forest. The forest was very thick. They could hear the voice of the animals, lion, tiger, bear. My goodness, everybody is scared, but there's so much loving about their king. They started following the king without looking at this. After a certain time, when they started going into the deep and deep and deep inside the jungle, my goodness, there was a surprise waiting for them. And the surprise was the jungle disappeared and they saw a very big city coming in. The king smiles, and actually everybody's staring at the king, and the king says that, were you expecting a even deeper forest here? Welcome to my kingdom. I have completely converted this forest into the kingdom. And that's a very, very powerful story. And if you want to know how exactly the beggar king created the entire new city for himself within a span of 2 years, what strategies he applied, and what are the powerful things that he is actually, making sure that nobody had a clue that he was building such a big forest. I mean, basically a city. If you want to know more about this, click on the link below to register for our event, where I'm going to reveal you a step-by-step approach about how this beggar king became the real king and created his dream life. Each one of us are going through one or the other challenge in our life. It could be, we are the beggars, in fact, okay? Sorry for the offense, but again, it may be in health, relationship, or in finance, okay? And the moment you realize that we are actually lacking in this area and ready to take your life to the head on, everything can be changed. If you want to transform your life from a beggar to a king, okay, the complete transformation, yes, it is possible in a matter of few days. If you want to know more about this, then click on the link below to register, and I'll see you inside, and thank you for watching.